Go along. I don't want to do the thing, it's Superman. Anyhow, here we go, as you may see, by the lovely sign that's, oh hello, can you just move that cursor off from the thing that says every live video, just in case. Move it along, no, hang on, move it away. There we go. Right then, anyhow, so without further ado, a little bit of a fanning about there, because Facebook's changed its interface. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Bug Bingo live from Heathlands! How are you doing? It's actually a bit sunny now, it was a bit dreadful before. Now then, I'm just going to have a look. I don't know where the comments are going to come there, Nicholas, so I'm not quite sure on this. It could be, I don't know. That's the thing we haven't supposed. Spare us a second, ladies and gentlemen. As I say, it's got a new interface. I'm just going to pop over there and have a dig. Hang on.
What does that mean, a new interface?
It means a new interface, Brian. That's as far as I'm going to go with it. Oh, it's going to do it right there, but then, as I say, I can't see the bloody thing as you do it. That's a really bad thing that they've changed it. Do you know what I mean? Hello there, Matthew. I'll be with you in a second. It looks like you're going to have to. Do you know what I mean? That's absolutely rubbish. So what I might have to do, when you do the comments, you don't have to go right down there. Do you know what I mean? But it's, you know what I mean, it'll still be the same output there. Okay, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But as I say, Facebook's decided to change things, not for the better in my opinion. There you go. So I believe Mr. Matthew Beat is on board. Hello there, Matthew. I hope you're enjoying having a bingo. Oh, there we go. So as I say, it is Bug Bingo today. Let's have a dig around the room and see who we've got. And what they're cracking. So first of all, I caught him a short there, Mr. Biden Jefferson Esquire. Hey! There we go. It's his birthday on Sunday. Do you know how I know that? Because he hasn't stopped gan on about it all bloody week, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's my birthday on Sunday. I know, you told me 3 weeks ago. So he's determined that we don't forget. Yeah, so there we go. Also behind him, we've got the lovely Mr. Original G, Mr. Mark Green Esquire. Hey. There we go. We have wearing resplendent in the bingo dress. Lovely Mr. Farmer. Hey. There we go. Swirling about like nobody's business. We've got obviously, this was sad about, I don't know where I am. We've got the lovely Abby Atkinson over there. Closely followed by Miss Heather. There we go. You're not under gunfire, Heather. You don't stick your hands in the air. And we have in the corner Miss Joy. Hello. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm going to have to do, this is going to be so confusing for me, but if you want to have a quick scroll down there and see if we've got any more commenters. We have, right, so we've got from Andrew Topless. Hello everybody at Heathlands, have a great game of bingo. We shall. Alistair Robinson, hi Mark and Sarah. That's from Alistair. Catherine Tuck, how are you doing there, lass? Fantastic. Scroll back down so I can see myself. Now, I don't know whether you should be able to just be seeing me on that once we do that. So there you go. So, Bug Bingo. But before that, I don't know about you, Nicola. Well, we've got the lovely Nicola as well, I forgot to say. There we go. There we go, with all the bits of paper. But I've got a joke for you, ladies and gentlemen. This one is a corker. Right, this one could cause some controversy, but I'm going to say it anyhow. Right then. So, ladies and gentlemen in the bubble. Ladies and gentlemen in the other bubbles. Ladies and gentlemen, home in TV land across the Heathlands footprint. Now then, Nicola, where do rainbows that break the law go to?
I have no idea. Where do rainbows that break the law go to?
Prism. Prism.
I just prism could have a prism of colours.
Yes, but don't worry, Heather. It's a light sentence. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Top. There we go. There we go. Top class quality entertainment. I think it'll be. I'm going to get myself out of this here hole. What I've done by. Thank you, then, Mark. I truly deserve it. But there you go. I've got my sack bug crack, nigga. Let's crack on. First out the sack magique is the. It's the giant St. Helena earwig. There you go. The giant St. Helena earwig. It is a big bugger, isn't it? No? Don't trust this. Have you got that one, Brian?
Yeah.
Nice one.
Look
at this. She's multitasking.
Brian's got it, therefore.
Okay, I'm going to go on to the second one once I find where he lives. The giant St. Helena earwig. Hope you're doing all right there in TV land. Having a nice week and all that. Next up we have the cotton ball. Ballworm? Ballworm? It looks like the insect version of a double-decker. You know, chocolate bar.
Did you say that again, Spiff?
The cotton ball or ballworm, B-O-L-L. The cotton ballworm. Yes, sirree, my God.
Yeah.
There we go. A little creepy crawly. There you go, and put him back down where he belongs. Next up we have the Sacred Scarab.
The what?
Sacred Scarab, big black beetle. There you go. The Sacred Scarab. I'm doing the Sean Connery voice. The Sacred Scarab. Miss Moneypenny. Cornish pasty, 66 pence and Greg's. You're bro?
I don't think I've got that.
Okay, well you won't have all of them. You know, that's the nature of bingo. Sacred Scarab. But wait, there's more.
Secret Scarab.
What the hell was that?
Can I share then?
It was a shake mixed with Sean Connery having a stroke. Anyway, oh, this is a lovely looking fella. Sounds a bit like a Japanese superhero from anime. As I give to you, Sunset Morpho.
Sunset Morpho.
He's a colourful Morpho.
What?
Mark. The Sunset Morpho. There we go. Sunset Morpho. And this will be the final one, is it? Gosh, after which I'll take a drink of that. So here we go. The African Bat Bug. Bat Bug. That was pathetic, Spiff. Hang your head in shame.
Yeah. I think you should work on your material.
My material is second to none by. Mine is quality horned.
I don't.
Laser-like precision. Right, anyway, that was the African bat bug, which is the last of those first five. I'm going to take a drink of water. Why? Well, because I can.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, so the recap, Cap, we had the giant Centelina. Well, God bless you, who was that? Ever's exploded. The giant Centelina earwig. The cotton ballworm, whatever you want to call it, B-O-L-L, cotton ballworm. The Sacred Scarab. The old Sunset Morpho. And finally, on that first five, we had the African Bat Bug. No time like the present to follow on. We're going to have a quick scroll down, see what's there, what we got. It's all gone on. Oh, here we go, Adam's doing things. Here we go. Okay, the Coxelaire from the Orange Barbero. I say, I think Catherine something. I thought my joke was fantastic. So that's gusty. But we're going to move on to the Vampire Moth. Vampire Moth. It's all right. You all right?
Yes, I'm just been at the bin.
Excellent. The Vampire Moth. Next up, we have the mole cricket. He's a funny looking fella, isn't he? Oh, excuse me, bit of windy pops. That'll be the silver skin pickle. The mole cricket. Really is a pain the way Facebook's doing this, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's yeah. I don't know. Oh, it's Mr. Bill. As I live and brave coming in. Right behind me, Mr. Bill P, Esquire of this parish. That is the Mole Feli. Mole Cricket, I do apologise. But wait, there's more. We now have, for your viewing pleasure, the Caddisfly. Caddisfly. Would you Adam and Eve it, ladies and gentlemen? There we go. Again, it's always a bit slow, ladies and gentlemen, as we do these things, because there's 64 of these little fellas to take out my sac magique. But towards the final third, that's when it starts getting thick and fast, doesn't it? And remember, it's just for fun, no prizes, apart from the honour of winning. Caddisfly goes up here. Next up the bag, we have Oh, it's the old stalk-eyed fly. Look at him. And knows that, some set of stalks on the lad, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? You'd have trouble getting through a door with them. The stalk-eyed fly.
Is that the only one? And that one.
Is that the 5 or one more? Okay. Stalk-eyed fly. I keep slipping into Sean Connery and Nicola. I don't know what's going on. You know. Next we have, for this final one, it's the kissing bug.
I don't think I'd want to kiss that then.
No, you'd have to be pretty desperate, Heather, to get that low. The kissing bug. Now time for recap, cap. Yo, my man, what can I do for you?
Can you please
Yes?
give me a fact?
You want a fact?
Why they would call a bug
Aye.
a kissing bug?
Well, I'm going to make one up, Brian. So they're called kissing bug from the Latin kissis osculus, and it was because they were found near Vesuvius. There you go. Made it up, complete lie, but it was entertaining for a while. We had on those last 5, ladies and gentlemen, we had the vampire moth, we had the mole cricket, the caddis fly, the stalk-eyed fly, ladies and gentlemen, and finally, the one that twisted Brian's melon, the kissing bug. There we go.
I wouldn't like to be kissed by a bug.
Oh, I say! Yes, he's back! The comedy shock monkey. Oh! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Always worth a treat, that, innit? I think, you know, get them on camera and
I really
that.
enjoyed that.
But next up we have the silk moth. The silk moth. The silk moth. The moth of silk, if you will, isn't it?
Those are, you could be made of silk, isn't it?
Well, what it'll do, the old silk moth, I mean, you get the silk from the caterpillar, don't you?
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? So then, a caterpillar turns into a...
Moth fight.
Hello! There we go, the silk moth. So you go, education and entertainment, or as I like to call it, edutainment. The silk moth. But wait, as ever, there's more. We have... Ooh, I know. The cassava... Oh, here we are, I'm going to take a run up. The cassava... I'm going to take a run up, Brian.
Right.
No, I'm doing it. The cassava mealybug wasp. Would you, Adam and Eve, it's the cassava mealybug wasp.
Where is that from then?
Cassava. I don't know.
Heard of it?
Don't know. It's maybe from, I don't know, like Walton on Thames or, don't know, Ulaanbaatar. Who knows? The cassava mealybug wasp. He's up the top there, that fella. Next up here, oh, we don't want this one, ladies and gentlemen. Harbinger of doom and death, the African malaria mosquito. African malaria mosquito.
Don't want to be bitten by that.
Well, you don't, huh? African malaria mosquito. Is that it? Another one there, Nicola? 2 more, blimey. Made of myself as per usual. We have the tarantula hawk. Boom.
God, that looks horrible.
Tarantula hawk. Oh, we got them in the room all right, so everybody okay? You all right, Johnny? Fantastic. You all right, Ev?
Yes.
Sweet as a nut. There you go. I try for audience participation, but you know. Here we go. The Midas fly. The Midas fly. Midas spelled M-Y-D-A-S. The Midas fly. Again, look, Nicola puts in there the 5 there. I feel like an old school TV presenter about to read out a shocking breaking news story. Midas fly. There he is. Okay, the last 5, ladies and gentlemen, were as follows. We started off there with the silk moth. Within it, the cassava mealybug wasp. Followed by the African malaria mosquito. The tarantula hawk. And finally, on that little bit, the old Midas fly. M-Y-D-A-S fly, if you will. There we go. I'm going to have another little drink of water.
Anybody close to the line?
Oh, no, it'll be a bit, yes. Normally 30 plus. Can you have a little scroll down? We're going to have a bit digs down, see if we've got out. We've got some, wait, we had facts. Still, there's loads here. And I can't see them while I'm seeing the screen, so I'll do a point so I can pull that up a bit there. This one, no, the other one, the inner one. There we go. So go up a bit there, so I'll see what we've got back. Stop. Right, so scroll down a bit now so we can follow it. What's Alice done? It's Stark, you know. We had the last 5 from Helen. Fact, kissing bugs are called such because they generally bite people at night when they're sleeping and prefer to bite on the face, around the lips. I'm much the same myself. So thank you very much for that. And we can just go back to the top now.
Why are they called biting then if they bite?
Dada, who knows everything? This topsy-turvy roller coaster world. You know, people just name things, nobody's fallible. Anyhow, with that, let's crack on. I'm just rattling me sack there. To withdraw and give you, Nicola, give you the monarch butterfly. The monarch butterfly, a lovely little orange fella. Here, on a non-bug related bit of science, I found a fact out today, Nicola.
Go on then.
You know, like tigers, right?
Yeah.
Like the orange and black in there, right? And you think to yourself, well, yeah, they stand out a bit, but apparently the crack is, there's things that they stalk and hunt, they can't see the colour green, right? Now, nature is unable to provide green fur, so does orange the next best thing, because they can't see orange. Mind blown. Anyhow, that's by the by, that was a monarch butterfly.
What has orange fur?
A tiger.
Oh.
I think we can both agree on that. Anyhow, moving on, we have, he's a nice little fella, the great, and he is great, the great yellow bumblebee.
Is that great because it does the honey?
It's just great, isn't he?
Yes, it makes our honey.
Well, it doesn't make our honey, it makes honey and we steal it.
Yes, oh. Yes, of course, because they wouldn't think that they're not trying to do it for us.
No, they're not, are they? You know, that's how we got to the top of the food chain, using that.
What?
Great yellow bumblebee.
Oh, it's Mark doing the bumblebee song.
I thought just somebody had wind, and I thought they had half can for it.
I was going to blame Bill. But
Here we go. Now this one looking like, what do I even know what it looks like, right? Right, enough. Right, moving on. We have the right. Bit of concentration, please. We have the Raja Brooks birdwing.
What?
There you go. If you concentrate, you know.
Nah.
The Raja Brooks birdwing.
Raja
Raj Brooks birdwing, my God, yes sirree. I don't know why you're doing that hillbilly accent.
Right,
now.
cup of coffee, go down.
Like, you're going to need a bigger boat.
Coffee.
These accents are, oh, tell you mate,
I need a bigger bag.
got any bigger that?
Yeah, gonna need a big bow.
Raj Brooks birdwing, there you go. Moving on, as we must, we have the rhinoceros barfly.
What am I doing? What?
Rhinoceros barfly.
Just one more, please, Spiff.
Yeah, cool. I can certainly do that for you. And next up we have, let's have a look. Final one, this one is the field cricket, ladies and gentlemen, the field cricket. There we go, the field cricket. Now then, where does he live? In the field, I'd imagine. Fair. You, field cricket, there we go. So, I'm just thinking here, Nick, there must be a way to put that bit on here. But I don't want to, just again, sorry, it's me and Nicola just chuntering on, as I say, how we're actually viewing Facebook because we're broadcasting is very different at the moment. Alright. One little thing, just don't pick too much. Can you click on that bit that says interactivity on the left hand side? Just the drop down menu bit. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, see if we get out. Down here. The interactivity bit, where it says that. See if that gives out. No, it's not it. Just leave it. No, that's not. We don't want to do with that. So have a little scroll down while I'm doing the recap and we'll see if we've got. So, I don't know. Fact number 2. Bumblebees do not make money. Oh, well, there you go then. So, and yes, Alistair, we do play cricket in the field. It's a double whammy, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, up we go. So we had the monarch butterfly. The great yellow bumblebee. Well, now they doesn't make honey, I'm just going to call them the alright yellow bumblebee. The Raja Brooks birdwing. The rhinoceros botfly. And the field crickets. The field crickets, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. A little drink of water again. And off we move. Oh, I say! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Shocked monkey comes in again. He's the highlight of the show, really, isn't he?
He is.
Right, we have, I'm going to say minute, because I don't think it's the minute, the minute pirate bug. Or it could be the minute pirate bug, who knows? The minute pirate bug. that was a bit grim, man. Bloody hell, put some effort into it. That just sounds like somebody confused. What's that? It sounds like a fox snarling. Right, anyhow, I'm putting this down. I've had enough of this one. The minute pirate bug. Unbelievable. Getting there. Here we go. We have now.
There's have to be a pirate in the sky.
Right, I'm moving on. We have Chan. You know Chan? Do you know Chan?
Jackie Chan.
No, just Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan, I want to rock it. I want to rock it, Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan, that's a feel for you. Anyhow, well, I've already got Chan's old mega stick.
No way.
Well,
What?
Chan's mega stick. He used to have a rubbish stick. He saved up and got a mega stick.
Just looks like a stick.
It's Chan's though.
I've never met him.
Well, you should do.
He's got a mega stick.
It's got a mega stick. I don't know, sorry, Chan who's the stick. Excuse me, Spiff. It's the mega stick, sorry, Chan. I do apologise, you know. Anyhow, that's Chan and his mega stick for you. Right. We now have the obvious pressure.
I don't know if I'm on a pirate ship. So,
Oh, we're still on the pirates. Right, okay, I'm moving on. The large, not the tiny, the large willow aphid. With the bottom half looking like the bottom half of a Dalek that's reflecting in a puddle. The large willow aphid. The large willow aphid. Now then, put him back. How many eggs there, huh? Right, we have for you, ladies and gentlemen, the giant jungle nymph, bright green fella. The giant jungle nymph. How would you like them apples?
I don't know, I haven't had one yet.
Well, you should have. Ask Chan. Not only does he have a mega stick, he also sells apples. There you go. The giant jungle nymph. Also available at Chan's. There we go. Next up we have the, this is the one, you know the ones I always have problems with reading, it's one of them. Frühstoffers Dobson fly. Frühstoffers Dobson fly. Big old wings and a couple of pincers at the front. Well, I presume that's the front. Früchthofer. Well, let's call it that. Früchthofer. Dobson
That
Fly.
sounded like a Scottish accent.
I was trying to do a bit of German and Austrian.
No,
Früchthofer.
that sounded like Sean Connery.
Did he? Oh, mate. Mind you, he was getting on. Oh, is he dead now? I can't remember. It's Sean Connery, I'm pretty sure he is. Früchthofer's.
Welcome to the
Good Lord, you ladies and gentlemen. I think Brian's having one of his turns again. Right.
Deceased.
Hey, he's definitely dead. Anywho,
I am not deceased.
taking a break from which celebrities are alive or dead, let's get back to the recap, cap of this here bingo game. First up, we had the minute, what was it? I don't know. Minute pirate bug. It's a show in itself, ladies and gentlemen, isn't it? Well, then we had, you know. What the hell? How was that a pirate?
It's minute.
It is all right here. Moving on.
What would a pirate say if he'd been a
Baby,
pirate?
look,
What can I do, ladies and gentlemen, but just accept it and move on. We had Chan's, our friend Chan. We had his mega stick. Chan's mega stick. Then we had the large willow aphid. Then we had the giant jungle nymph. And then finally, in this little segment, we had the old Früchthofer's Dobson Fly. There we go. You can't say better than that. Do you want to have a little scrolly, dude? Again, sorry about this sort of bit of thing. It's an absolute pain. Right, we go. Right, fact number 3. Chan's mega stick. You know Chan. You remember Chan?
Jackie
Jackie
Chan.
Chan.
Jackie Chan. Rocky Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan. I need you. Anyway, Chan's mega stick go up to. Now, is that half a metre in length or 1 or 2 metres in length, Alan? Do you know what I mean? It's 1 stroke 2, so I don't know. Depends on it. Any fighters down. So moving on, ever onward.
Eyes down.
For the full house. Here we go. The great diving beetle.
Not because he died.
I'd imagine so, Brian. You know, the great diving beetle. Again, to say great, you might just be all right.
I've got the giant water bug.
Right? Well, it isn't that one, is it? That I just read out, is it?
No.
It's not a question of negotiation, Brian. It's not like I've got great diving beetle. I've got a giant water bug. All right, then have that. We'll go ours. No, bingo doesn't work that way, lad. The great diving beetle.
Shame.
Yeah, is that what you do if you don't win the lottery? Well, I've got some numbers. Can I have £16 million? No. Right, there we go.
It used to be easy when I was at my other bit. We used to just play for one number.
What is that? Why you continue?
As in the bonus.
Oh, right, yeah, get your
And
name.
then we won money.
Oh, yeah? Okay, well, a little window there, ladies and gentlemen, into Brian's gambling life. There you go. Anywho,
the bingo, is that mine?
I'm moving on again to the splendid metallic Mantis.
Oh, yes.
That's the boy, isn't it?
That's the baby.
The splendid,
Get in there.
splendid metallic
It's all
Mantis.
magnificent.
But perfectly formed.
Yes.
The splendid metallic Mantis. There we go.
I didn't really need one for a while.
Right.
Now we have the Hercules Beetle.
What? The Hercules Beetle.
Looking like nature's tin opener,
It does,
doesn't it?
doesn't it?
Oh yeah, we see it now.
Magnificent.
Aye. Hercules Beetle. There we go. No, then, I don't want these. You do not want these. You do not want these. The bed bug.
Oh. Good night, sleep
A
tight.
bed bug.
Good night, sleep tight. I let the bed bugs out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen of their TV land in the various bubbles, also known as the Heathlands footprint, we have, as far as I'm aware, unless you know different, our first line of the afternoon. Well done, Mr. Mark Greener,
Hey.
with the old bed bug there. And finally, in this group of 5, we have The fig wasp. The fig wasp.
Sorry, no, I've got
I'll tell you what I'm enjoying about this broadcast. We've got billing. We seem to have a resident artist, an artist in residence, transcribing for all of eternity this beautiful game of bingo. You know, like you have in the wall and that. It's like, we're going to go, they do that more, don't they? It's like, right, we're going over there and kill a lot of folk. Do you want to do a picture?
Yeah.
And they're employed to do that, so it's to perpetuate.
It's
This-
my impression of
it
the
is.
last 26 minutes.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it's got everything. It's got allure, it's got horror, it's got, yes, despair, ladies and gentlemen.
Despair?
And, yeah, despair. Not that pair, despair.
No!
There we go. On fire.
Spiff,
On
what's
fire.
the spare and harrow?
Hey, you've missed it. You're too late. You've missed it. The moment's gone. Look, she's coming in like a diamond bullet. There you
I
are.
didn't talk about a bug.
No,
Like a diving bug.
we moved on. Oh, look at this fella, right? This one reminds me of, if any of you out there in TV land, or in the bubble here, or other bubbles over the Heathlands footprint, I'm making it a thing, but
Yep.
say the TV programme Red Dwarf,
Oh.
this one who's called the Orchid Bee looks a bit like Starbug.
Oh, it's timely. It's
There
timely.
you go, you see. The Orchid Bee.
It's any good to us?
No.
No.
Fit for man and the beast.
Can you not pull out the...
Stops.
No.
Plug.
Pull out the stopper, let's have a whopper, give us a church on time, what?
The field cricket.
I've done that
Oh, you've done it.
one! Unbelievable. Yeah.
I've got it.
Never gamble for... Oh, too late now.
No, I've done
No,
it.
I don't care.
No, wait.
No,
Play cricket.
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
no.
Moving on.
How'd you lose?
Why?
You can say it as many times as you want, Brian. No.
Why?
The giant water bug. See, you've got it now.
I have.
There you go, the giant water bug. Oh, it's like pulling teeth.
Isn't it field cricket?
Well, that was said before.
I mean,
If people were paying attention.
unless you can pay that, like, you wouldn't pay.
It was literally said by a comment about 25 minutes
Hang
ago.
on, we've had the minute pirate.
Oh,
The giant water bug. There we
the
go.
difference is you wouldn't play with that bug.
Right, how many more?
3.
Oh, at least 30. Right, Dieter, this fella, is the giraffe of the insect world, stroke, I don't know, crane or whatever. The giraffe weevil. Dieter, him.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You're having a giraffe.
hear me now.
Giraffe.
Weevil, rock you.
Hey, good one.
People pay money for this kind of carry-on in that London bill, you know.
Oh, yes.
I'm digging this for news.
I'm sure they do. So I wouldn't be concerned about
Exactly.
this.
Exclusive gentleman's club for the connoisseur. The giraffe weevil.
£10 for 5 minutes.
There you go. But what a 5 minutes. There we go. And next up we are finding this little group of fly. 2 more, is it? So the twisted wing fly.
Oh, yes.
The ballerina of the
Oh,
skies.
Yes.
The twisted wing fly.
No, that sounds like Sean Connery. The twisted ring fire.
I don't even... See, you do sound like somebody, bro. It's not Sean Connery. Do it again.
The twisted ring fire.
No. It'll come to us.
I think it's that American advert.
crossover with Johnny Dyer.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Cinema near you.
This summer, live from Heathlands, Brian Jefferson is Raj. Anyhow, never mind that. This is getting disturbing now, rapidly. The American cockroach.
Oh.
The American cockroach. Right then. Put him back down, take another sip of my latte.
How's it going over here? You're writing in Europe?
Mm-hmm. Have a quick flick down and we'll have a dig, see if there's any chums there.
You are.
Alright, Alistair there said he's a fan. I just hit myself in the knee really badly. I'm a fan of Red Dwarf. Yeah, excellent sort of shot. Fact number 4. The number of insect species we live to between 6 and 10 million. I'm going to say 8 million and 9 then. And Alan's done the recap there for us, so that's gushed out. I'll now do the last 5 we did, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks to Nicola for writing these down throughout this show. We had the orchid bee. We had the giant water bug.
Yep.
We had the giraffe weevil.
That
We had the twisted wing fly. And finally, on the group 5, we had the old American cockroach there, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, so on we go. Again, I hope you're all enjoying it out in the footprint there. Give us a shout out when you get a line and stuff. We now have the giant hawker dragonfly. The giant hawker dragonfly. Long spindly body, whitey sort of creamy coloured wings with brown orangey bits on them. The giant hawker dragonfly. Again. Oh, excuse me, a bit of windy pops. Plagued by my silver skin onions and my Mexicana cheese.
Thanks, Spiff.
Do you bother? It's my pleasure. The leaf cutter ant.
Right. Looks like an ant.
And he cuts leaves. Into all manner of shapes. The leaf cutter ant. Okay. Rummage in my sack. Here we go. We now have the cassava mealybug. Not the mealybug wasp, we've had that. The cassava mealybug. Like a little armadillo.
Tiny little armadillo. No, it's not there.
Cassava mealybug. Okay. Now then, we have the Incarcia wasp. So this picture sort of taken from above as well. So brown
What was
heat,
that,
the Incarcia wasp.
Spiff? Incarcia wasp.
Have a look at the. So it's got like 2 big old proby cows, a brown head, then a bit of yellow, then a bit of grey. Incarcia wasp.
Joy's got a line.
Joy's got a line, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. Joy be upon us.
Come on, girls.
There we go. Incarcia wasp. Where's he up there?
One more, please.
Okay. Coming right up. We now have the ruby-tailed wasp. The ruby-tailed wasp. Ruby-tailed wasp. Thank you very much, there, Nicola. Okay. Cool. So we had those last 5, ladies and gents. We had the giant hawker dragonfly. We had the leaf cutter ant. We had the cassava mealybug, the Incarcia wasp, and the ruby-tailed wasp. Right, to put these down, we'll do number 5, and then we'll have a bit deeks do there. So, next up we have the. Oh no.
Is it going to be one of those?
It's the flea.
It's the plague flea.
Ah, thought so.
The plague flea.
No. Several of them.
They caused a right lot of consternation.
I like your rooms. Excellent rooms.
Plague flea. We have the. I can never say this right.
Go.
Tobacco thrips. Thrips.
You've been up all night practicing.
I have.
I have that, don't I?
Yeah, you think you get it.
You've got the
And it
thrips.
slips away again.
Just get something to the doctor, Brian. Emergency appointment says. The old thrips are playing up again. It's giving us some right old mischief.
I know I've got it. but-
Well, don't pass it on. Well, hey!
You need some thripthol.
We did. We did.
Thripthol. Put some
Thrip
thripthol.
flying away. Anyhow, there we go. Music on alive and well in the 21st century, courtesy of Heathlands.
Remember what I had for my tea yesterday?
Go on then.
Fish and frites.
Hear me now! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow's actor, yesterday's prices today. We now have the West African antlion.
Oh,
Yes, that's taking your breath away.
African.
there's a little bit of silence now.
There we go. Aye, separate the wheat from the chaff. The West African antlion. There you go.
The room is chilled.
It is. You can feel the tension.
Yes.
It's either that or wind, I don't know.
I don't
Now
know.
then.
How do you think they're going to cope with the migratory locust?
Oh, not the migratory locust. No, we haven't got before that. We've got another little disease-ridden fella, the old tsetse fly,
Oh,
which is pronounced, well, it's, you know, it's TSC, but it's tsetse fly.
Tetsy.
nasty, nasty.
TSC.
Is that a really, really nasty bug?
Really
Aye.
nasty.
Well, it spreads disease rather than, I said, it just like, you know, hasn't got a stinger out. But,
No, but
yeah.
Could you get killed? Like,
Aye.
Yeah,
One more, please.
Okay.
that's a bit testy.
Right in the old tetsis there. So we have now the scorpion fly. Like the scorpions weren't bad enough, Ian Hart will make one with wings. The scorpion fly.
Well, and these scorpions are good because they rocky like a hurricane.
Ah, no, hey, that's gone back. Rocky like a hurricane. Bloody hell, scorpions, eh? Okay, so we'll a little screen peepage, so we'll just go off to see what we've got. Does anyone want to? I do. Shouldn't, but I do. Insects are cold-blooded. Yeah, they are cruel, heartless beasts. Oh, Matthew's got a line, tidy. Nice one. Okay. So obviously, I'm just going to say, you know, to explain again, I can't see these comments as we broadcast. We have to sort of do another thing. It's a pain in the whatnot. But we'll get there, ladies and gentlemen. So out of those five, we had the plague fly. Then we had the tobacco thrips. There we go. The West End. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. I'll take that back. We had the West African antlion, the tsetse fly, and the rocky like a hurricane scorpion fly. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. You want 5 more? I'll give you 5 more. Whether you like it or not, you're committed now. We have now. This is something I'm never going to have around me. The head louse. Ain't no biddies on this, Bombs.
Why?
I've got my hair on the top of my head, haven't I? So here we go, mockers. I'm celebrating my diversity here. There you go, head louse. The knit nurse. They used to be seen him a bit nurse.
Yeah.
Oh yes, isn't it?
Right. Knitting order and that.
Not good.
Head louse.
Headlights,
God bless you.
You had headlights?
No.
No.
Here we go.
You could have a beard, perhaps.
You could.
Yeah, I can have a beard, love.
Well, why not? Tell you what, treat yourself. Go and get one. Anyway, moving on, we have the mega fragma. What? Imagine a ghost antler biddy.
Look at that.
So I've got a line.
Who was you?
Yeah.
Well done, Sarah. Excellent. You mega fragma. I don't know why I did it in that accent. Yes, sir.
Neither do I.
that just sounded camp as Christmas, that Brian.
No, it wasn't.
Ooh, I say! Hey, me now. There we go. Right, next up we have. This one seems like he's got a bit of a pedigree, Nicola.
Oh, what?
It's how to do this in a mid-posh accent. This is the Lord Howe insect stick. Hang on, I can't do it. Lord Howe Island stick insect.
I've got another line.
Another line, thick and fast. Again, ladies and gentlemen, out there in TV land, in the bubbles, across Even's footprint. This is what happens when we do the bingo, the 64 cards, if you will. And nothing really happens for a bit. But then, obviously, by the end of the game, I will have read out all of the things. I don't stop when there's the first house. So by the end of the game, you all should have a full house. And if you haven't, I'm afraid it's yourselves that have gone wrong a bit. But it doesn't matter, it's just for the daft laugh, eh?
Oh, well, then that means we can all go and see our neighbours if we're all having full houses.
Tumbleweed!
No!
Strike him down. The prisoner has been found guilty of crimes against comedy.
Yeah!
There we go. Thank you very much. And may God have mercy upon your soul. As I give unto you the golden drummer, Cicada. I can't remember how to pronounce it. Cicada. I don't know. It sounds like the punchline. Here we go. Where you are? We've got some salt. It's got salsa ragin, ain't you? Those crazy Latino beats, mate. Golden drummer, Cicada. Let's call the whole thing off. Anyway, that's what you're getting from
That's
that.
called golden drummer.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Go. Ladies and gentlemen, one man's, I don't know what's happening there, but you're witnessing it live on television. Anywho, here we go, big back to sort of, our native land, and we know what the hell we're looking at. The Harlequin Ladybird Beetle. How many spots has that fella got? Loads.
I don't know. Wonder whether he's got the measles.
He might have, I don't know. Let's ask him. Have you got the measles? No, apparently he hasn't.
Oh.
The Harlequin Ladybird Beetle.
Where's the Joker Beetle then?
How many more on this?
Recap.
Oh, blimey, that time already. Now, what we'll do as well, Nicola, I'm just giving everything. We'll have it each turn because as we get further on, it's more likely and likely. So I've got another 2 lines there. Brilliant for the old Matthew. Right, scroll and whack blue, orange bubble.
Yeah.
Cooker. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Dealing with an ongoing situation. What's the crack?
Tell us electrical.
Yes.
Look at the cooker.
What's
The cooker that's been fitted in.
I haven't a clue.
Have a look in the orange bubble.
Is that what it's at?
Aye, I think so. Ladies and gentlemen, see, this is the sort of people we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're multitasking, bingo, and sorting out cookers. Just like that. We had the head louse. We had the mega fragma, ladies and gentlemen. We had the Lord Howe, island stick insect, the golden drummer, Cicada, let's go the whole thing off. Cicada. And then finally in that little lot we had the Harlequin Ladybird Beetle. So, again,
Chiquira.
that's not bad actually. That's not bad. Don't milk it, Brian. Don't milk it. Right, so I reckon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so we'll have 2 more lots of 5 and then a final lot of 4. So as we go through these final sort of 14, you'll get more and more lines, and I can feel it in me waters, Nicola. Which I can. So get your hands off me waters. I can feel in my waters that we're going to have a full house soon. There you go. Anyway, we have the processional termite.
Not professional.
No, it's not professional. It's processional.
What does that mean?
It goes in a line. Procession. Not pre-session, which is different, means wobbly. Processional.
2 lines for Joy.
Oh, nice one, Joy. Well done. Well done, Joy. Now we have the Titan Longhorn Beetle. Titan Longhorn Beetle. Yes, sir.
Yeehaw!
Hot diggity dog. You're gonna die like a dog. There we go. Titan Longhorn Beetle.
Like a dog.
What the hell was that? Get on that. Oh, dear. Oh, I say. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we have, you wanted entertainment, you came to the wrong place. Right, the migratory locust. The migratory locust.
Don't know where that is.
Well, he's on his way and he's migrating. Badamph. The migratory locust. Very flat back, you know what I mean? He's a flat-backed insect.
And he's coming to get you.
Yeah. Good idea, poor execution.
Yeah.
Migratory locust. Story of my life, that actually. Right, next up we have the, oh, you got, taught about all these by Blue Peter in the 1970s.
What?
Because we had to look after them. We were told as children, you know, look out for these because it could ruin our potatoes. The Colorado potato beetle.
Oh.
Colorado potato beetle.
My daughter.
Bun.
Okay,
I think you're not allowed to say that now in the
next up we have the, I suppose use a bit, the glowworm. The glowworm. The glowworm. Okay. So what shall now do is recap, but first of all, as you know, I've been having a drink of water because I'm quite parched with all this chuntering on. As you can imagine, I'm going on to my second cup, Nicola. That's so parched I am. I don't care. So we'll have a quick dig down. Nicola, see if there's any crack in the bubbles that are out there in TV land across the footprints. What we've got, another line there. Help, I need somebody. Is that, Beatles, I see you doing there, Aston. Nice one. I was a bit worried there. I thought, oh my God, he's collapsed. But no, it's just a Beatles reference. Here we go. Mega fragments are only 200 micrometers in length. That's wee. Almost too wee. Okay, that'll do for us.
Almost too wee.
Too wee. Right, so the recap of that one. The processional termite. There he is. The Titan Longhorn Beetle. The migratory locust. Excuse me. The Colorado potato beetle. And finally, the glowworm. On that one. Finally. Finally. Well, not finally. So we've got another 5. Recap. And then the last 4, ladies and gentlemen. All to play for. So what I'm going to do is we'll actually do a little peep down in between the 5. So I'll do the first 3. I know. Because this is where it happens, you see. Because this is where the lines just come thick and fast. Houses come flying all out the parish. So first one out is the, those of you who are fans of Silence of the Lambs, I'm going to say that in the picture when it came out. It's a bit more than sad, it's highly disturbing. Well, remember this, it's the Death's Head Hawk Moth. Goodbye horses, etc. It rubs the lotion on its skin unless it gets the hose again. The Death's Head Hawk Moth. Okay. Right, we now have the Watapunga. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. Watapunga. It's not the most attractive of creatures, but you know, I suppose there's a place for everything. Watapunga. What the hell are you doing now? What was that? Just an hour, aye.
That was in Japanese.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Right, next up we have, not my cup of tea. I know, yes, they've got to do, they do all the nature things, aren't they, lovely, whatever, I don't care. Common wasp. You know. The common wasp. Have a little peep down there, Nick, see if we got out.
What a plonker.
What a plonker, what was that from? And just made from, right? I couldn't be you, actually, I'm going to obsess you. Hey! And then, I don't care, that. Oh, I'm going to tumble dry down a bit on Friday, I might have mentioned the two for you. What?
What, mate? What a plonker.
I think that was it.
There you go. Alright, there we go. What am I doing now? Okay, the Empress Cicada or whatever. So kind of an orangey, reddy colour, big old swept back wings. Empress Chicada. I can never pronounce that, do you know what I mean? And I learn how to pronounce it and I just forget. Kikada. Huh? Do you want to have a look at it? Is that the one?
No, just go and watch this.
All right, watch me shaft, Joy. There we go. There he has, Joy, majestically walking past. There we go.
One more, please.
Huh?
One more.
Go stay, right, so I'll just get it there, and I'll put this suit. And we now have our friend, I like him, happy with him, the honeybee.
I like honeybees too.
So do I.
Even the bumblebees.
The honeybee, right, so this is going to be the final recap, because after this one there's only going to be 4 left. I'll take my time a bit more, because this is where the lines and I's will come thick and fast. Okay, so those last 5 were the Death's Head Hawk Moth, the Wetapunga,
That's like a Mortal Kombat.
Wetapunga, hey. We then had the Common Wasp, the Empress Cicada, or Cicada, or whatever.
You had the honeybee out.
I've literally just, it was the last one I did.
Thank you.
Common Wasp, Empress Thingamabob, Cicada, and then the honeybee. Boom, that's the recaps done. I will not recap the last 4, which I'm about to pull out my sack now, if you know what I mean. We'll have a little flip down there, Nicola, out and out. Where we go. Right then, last fact. Bees are found on every continent, ladies and gentlemen, except Antarctica. I want to text them now. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if they wouldn't live in that, but just say, like, you've been there, you know. They once took a penguin to the North Pole just to see what he'd do. Wasn't that big. No, see these facts. Do you know what I mean? Because penguins, South Pole only, they thought, we'll take them up. Well, I went in like, nah, I don't like this at all. No, I want to get home, man. What a trek that was. Anywho, that's by the by. And there was a Scottish fella playing the bagpipes beside him. What's all that about? Unbelievable. Or was it a dream? No, it was true. Okay. We have Stag Beetle.
Anybody got a house in there?
On the
Nearly.
line.
Nearly.
Stag Beetle.
I only need one.
So do I.
Oh, the pressure's on, ladies and gentlemen. Stag Beetle. Okay.
I only need one as well.
Well, could it be this one? Who knows? Next one, open your bag. There's only 2 more after this one. We have the fruit fly.
No.
That's a house for Joy.
Oh, where's Joy? Oh, she's on the thing. So Joy's got a house. Well done, Joy.
Wow.
Use my out there in TV, landing the bubbles across the footprint, etc.
Where is she?
She's here. She's come back. Oh no, she's not. It's Bill. The fruit fly. Second to last is building the tension as it goes. The tobacco whitefly.
Oh. Yeah.
You're the first to get out, Joy. Well done.
Nah.
Tobacco whitefly.
No,
Out there, TV land. Do you want to have a quick dig to the copy there, Nicola? See what we've got. So we've got the first house confirmed as Joy Crosby. Here we go, right. So it's like, okay, so right, here we go. Here we go. The last one out the bag, right? I want to read it out. It is definitely the last one, and I've read them all out. If you haven't marked it down, me miming to me, you haven't marked it down.
You've had that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the nail in this coffin that's bingo shaped is
Oh, that's the wrong.
the housefly.
House.
There we go.
No, you had it.
It's like the bells of St. Paul's.
Okay, can we wind back time
Nope.
and shout house?
You can shout out now.
Sue.
Here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big do see what we've got there. Have we got anything there? Down there? We should have a few at least. Anyhow. Good steak, nice one. Yeah. You should all have houses out there in TV land. Now then, it's been a roller coaster, right? It's been a journey.
You see,
I think we've all learned something. I don't know what, but it's certainly been emotional from the very start to the very end. I'd like to give a big old thank you to Donald Nick. There we go. Join the corner who've got the ace there. Excellent. Big thank you to Mr. Bill Park and his squad of this parish. Mr. Brian Jefferson, Mr. Mark Original J Greener. We've got the lovely Sarah in the bingo skirt. There we go. We've got the Heather lurking in the corner. We're not pointing a gun at yet, and we've got the lovely Abby there. Ladies, and we've even got special, who I say, guest. If you come in, have to come in a bit because I can't get the camera over. It's only Jackie. Ladies and gentlemen, the band's back together. Right then, okay. Don't start with that. Anyhow, so, in a couple of weeks' time, it's going to be, one of the shorter bingos, yeah? And then after that, on the 20th of August, no, whatever, I'm going back in time, 20th of October, we're doing a kind of scary Halloween bingo. And it's been done that early because if we do it the next 2 weeks, it's, November the 5th or something. So anyhow, I don't care, Brian, frankly. So from all in the purple bubble, the bubble where the magic happens, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. And until we meet again, goodbye! Goodbye! Ta-da!